Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Masterpiece, the most inspirational podcast in the land. Like I said, our job here is to inspire people to get active, stay active, to be inspired, more importantly, to be an inspiration. And great news today. This is our 20th episode. So I can't believe I've had the pleasure of meeting 20 masterpieces. Today is no different, a true inspiration. Joining us from Texas. She's a GBO wellness professional bodybuilder, Miss Lizzeth Lacour. Stay tuned after this introduction to hear her story. Thank you all for 20 episodes.
Okay, let's go. Okay,
Hello, Lizzeth. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you, Vincent?
I'm perfectly fine. Thank you for joining us, being on the show. Like I said, 20th episode. So you are my 20th guest. It's a pleasure to meet you, and I'm truly thankful for everyone that's been on the show before you and getting us to our 20th episode. Looking forward to many more. So, getting straight into the hot seat for you, man. So, did you ever dream or imagine as a child growing up that you would ever be in competitive bodybuilding?
Um, I dreamed about it,
Oh wow.
and um, when I was younger, but after hearing from different people that wanted me to, that pushed me to compete, and they were, inspire me to tell, telling me that I had the body to compete in bodybuilding. I just went ahead and started doing it back in 2013. It was my
Okay.
and I didn't know anything about it. But it was a great experience. Nothing that I expected because I was very new to the sport. And then I took some years off and then I went back. Yeah, so 2019, I did two shows, natural shows, NFF and GBO. I was in category of figure. And then wellness was not in full force in the United States as of 2019. And then when I start hearing about wellness, my body composition fitted more that category because I have
Okay.
big lower body. Um, I have big legs, and I fit more that category. So that's what make me switch from figure to wellness. Back in 2020, that's when I started thinking about that. And then I met a great coach in 2021, and he got me ready. 2022, that was a big year. I had three shows, and I was able to win every single one of them. Well,
Yeah.
every single one of them. And then that kind of like it keeps me going now. Is I want more. I want to see what else I can do. My next goal is gonna be for next year. Hopefully, I get my pro card. Want the IFBB and NPC, and then from there, let's see where everything takes me. Hopefully the Olympia. You never know, the Masters Olympia. That's a goal that is achievable. And
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
basically.
So for you, bodybuilding is so demanding. What's the greatest reward for you? What's the most rewarding part of the sport for you?
Um, uh, for me is my boys. I have two boys that they've seen me training, and for me, motivating them to do more and to do, go for what you love doing. That's very rewarding. And they get motivated. Every time they see me going through preparation to compete, and it's a struggle and it's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's very challenging, but the the end of it, like once you're at the show, they're my biggest fans actually. They always
Okay.
my shows. And it's so rewarding when they are screaming my name, that's my mom, that's my mom. So
Nice.
that's pretty cool, to hear them, that they are there, for me. That's
Yeah.
very rewarding.
Nice. So do you ever have any moments of doubts, any moments of fear, and if so, how do you get over those? How do you get beyond those moments?
Absolutely. You know, um, well, I think that happens to everybody. We're
Yeah.
all human, and getting prepared for a show is not an easy thing, especially when you're eating different, and then when you're craving things, and your moods go up and down. So the way it works for me is because my sons, they're on top of me all the time. They're like, "Mom, don't eat that, don't you do that." And I keep thinking about them, like they are actually my biggest motivation. They really motivate me to just do better, and then be an example for them. That's what keeps me going, and keeps reminding me to overcome those bumps
Yeah.
through the road, getting to where I need to be.
Okay. So, like you said, bodybuilding very demanding sport. So why stick with such a challenging sport?
um because of how challenging it is. I just love it. I love challenge. When I was growing up, I always play sports. So I always wanted to be the best one on every sport that I played. I mainly played soccer when I was younger, when I was in school. Uh,
Nice.
and then I think since I was a teenager, I have people telling me about bodybuilding, and it was just funny to hear that, later on. I'm 46, and I still have that I don't know, that wanting to do more. I don't feel, I think age is a number, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a number. I don't feel old, like people say, like, "Oh, you're 40, you're old." No, it's like I even feel like stronger than ever right now, to keep going. So, you know, I don't think that there is any barriers that we can get through.
Yeah.
It's just our mind stopping us if we want to stop. Basically, it's nothing that we can't do.
Yeah. Okay. So as a female, did you have any reservations about putting on muscle for bodybuilding?
No, I love the muscular physique, regardless of what people say. It's just a personal um, decision of me, looking muscular. I feel that, there are going to be people that they are going to like that, they are not going to like that, and it's
Yeah.
okay, totally fine. I think we all have the right and the freedom to do with our bodies, whatever we want to do with it. Like people choose to do uh, plastic surgery. Is their body, is their decision.
Yeah.
And for me, having a muscular physique, that's what I love. I love to see myself in the mirror and see just a little muscle here, or definition in my stomach. That's really rewarding. It makes me want to do more, actually.
Okay. So, I mean, overall, what's been the greatest impact bodybuilding or fitness has had on your life?
um I think winning, after I thought, having doubt, of me
Mhm.
being able to get to certain level, I think that that's basically what is the most rewarding thing for me, you know. After feeling like, no, I mean, that's just not for me, or always having doubt, you know. That's basically it, it's just motivating others to become, better for themselves. I think that's what I would like to do, like motivating people, you know.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the point of this show. So I appreciate your time and for you being on the show. So hopefully we can motivate and inspire one person to get active, to stay active, and like I said, to be inspired, to be an inspiration. So bodybuilding, very tough sport, physically and mentally. So
Hmm.
what's the most challenging side for you, the mental side or the physical side?
uh the mental side, like, as a female, I would say after 40 you get maybe different challenges with your body, like your metabolism starts slowing down, so it's a little bit more challenged than when you are younger.
Yeah.
um, that is a part of, that mentally you see your body that is not, as fresh as young as it was once before. um but you know bodybuilding, what I love about bodybuilding is that it shapes your body in a way that you don't lose a lot of, what you had when you were younger, basically. So if you stop working out, I would say after 40, then you're going to lose muscle, and then you start getting more wrinkly, and then all the age start coming in, and then that's when people start feeling, oh, I feel old, or I look old, so I'm not going to do this. Like, no, you just don't give up, you keep going. That's when you have to keep pushing.
Yeah.
you know you don't stop there just because you're feeling or seeing yourself in a mirror, and you're like, oh, well, I give up, and by hearing other people that is your age that they don't want to do it, you know a lot of people, they get stuck right there, and they stop. you know so for me, that's the challenge. That's basically what motivates me to do more and keep going, because I'm like, I want to be 90 years old, and I want to keep pushing those weights. I want to keep going all the way until my body allows me to do it. So
Okay.
yeah, I
90.
want to do it like that. I want to keep going.
Okay. Yeah, that 90, that's a great goal to have. So I wish you all the best in chasing 90. But I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, good luck to you. Wish you all the best. But so you chasing the pro card, your pro status. So when you finally get that pro status, what would that mean for you? How would that what would that feel? What would that do for you?
Well, that means, I mean, that would mean the world to me, but that doesn't stop right there. It's not going to stop me right there. Um, I want to keep going to the next level. I want to see myself competing with pros, with people that has been there for, for a while, and knowing that, you know, maybe the lifestyle my lifestyle is not the same as a lot of people that is out there competing, because you can see a lot of people that compete, and they're like that, this like Olympia level, that's all they do. They just train,
Yeah,
and they don't have a job. Like, that's their job, just to post, and then they have sponsors and all these different things that they don't even work. Or there is females out there that they have a husband that works, and they don't work. Those, all they do is work out and post their journey online, and get sponsors and all that. As of me, I'm a single mom. I have a full-time job. Uh,
Mm.
I have my two boys. My mom lives with me and is an 79-year-old lady, uh, you know, and so my lifestyle is just like a typical person lifestyle that there is time for everything, and
Yeah.
I'm making time for me to get where I want to be. So I want to get to that level and show people that, well, show my kids that it don't matter how your lifestyle is. You can do it if you want to, like if you put your mind into it,
Yeah.
everything is possible.
Nice. Nice. Well, kudos to you. Congratulations to you for managing two boys and a full time job, your mom, and still getting on stage to compete. So, like I said, we'll be following you. Your Instagram handle is listed there. Lizzeth, love to be fit 22. So we'll be looking for your story and be looking for you to win that pro status.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, so I guess you said you're gonna work out to 90, so maybe you hang the weights up at 100. So when you hang the weights up at 100 and you look back at your bodybuilding career, what do you want to be able to say about your bodybuilding career?
um it was a very challenging journey, but it was very worth it, you know and if my story and my journey inspires other people, that's basically that's basically what I want.
Okay, so to be an inspiration for everyone who see your story of all that you accomplished and how you making time, making sacrifices to achieve what you want.
Absolutely.
So outside of 2024 is that we're coming at the end. So what's next outside of your pro status? What's next for you in 2025?
um Outside, like bodybuilding.
Well, anything that you want to give us.
um Well, right now my focus is on continue supporting my two boys on what they're trying to achieve. You
Okay.
Be there for them, and maybe moving at the end of next year. That's something that is in the plans, but you
Okay.
know we'll see what happens. And we can plan as much as we can, and things can just go in a different way,
Yeah.
that we plan it. But I take one day at a time, and then work through it and just keep going like that. um, just thinking about the goals that I want to achieve for next year, and then everything else that happens, just go one day at a time, basically.
So do you have a target time frame for chasing the pro status? Is it mid?
So I'm hoping, like, basically I'm thinking obtaining my pro status by May, June,
Okay.
and then do another show to qualify for my hopefully the Olympia, Masters Olympia, that is going to be in Tokyo, Japan,
Oh wow.
August. So, I'm visioning, and my vision is like right there, actually, is to that top level.
Well, there you
I-
have it. You're planning to move to Tokyo.
No, I'm planning to go compete over there and bring something, like bring good memories, and bring
Okay.
my family with me. My boys, they're like, yeah, we're going to Tokyo next year. I'm like, yes, we're going to Tokyo. So,
Nice.
why not? You know,
Yeah, why not? So, like I said, we'll be looking, we'll be cheering for you as you go chase your pro status, get that pro status, and go to Tokyo to compete and bring home some hardware back to the United States from Tokyo. So, we'll be watching.
stay
So,
tuned. Stay tuned.
yeah. I'm watching. So you go out there. Well, you get your pro status. Please come back to the masterpiece. You go to Tokyo. Please come back to the masterpiece. We'd love to have you on the show. So,
Absolutely.
so, like I said, our goal here is to inspire people to be to get active, to stay active, to be inspired, to be an inspiration. If we can just inspire one, we have done our job.
That's right.
So, what motivational message can you leave us with?
Um, Always be yourself, and you know, and motivate others to be a better version of themselves.
Well, that's powerful. There you have it, Miss
Mm.
Lizzeth Lacour. She's chasing the pro status. She's chasing Miss Olympia Masters. We're cheering for you, of course. Before we close out, do you want to say anything about your trainer, coach, gym?
Yes. So my coach, his name is Jay Martinez, Team Cobra. He's absolutely amazing, amazing. I'm definitely going for all my goals with him because he really knows what he's doing, and that will be one thing that I will tell people if they think about jumping into this sport, is to get with a coach that has the knowledge, of what they're doing, because nowadays that you have people that they will maybe have a transformation, and that's totally fine with their bodies, and they become a coach. you know
Oh, wow.
it is something that you, if you're thinking about doing something like this and getting to the next level, get with a good coach that they really know what they're doing.
Okay. Nice. Well, congrats. Good job, Team Cobra. Keep doing your thing. And like I said, we'll be watching. I guess we got to watch Team Cobra and all the athletes to see what they're doing as well.
Oh,
But we'll definitely be watching you, ma'am. So I want to say thank you again for coming on the show. You're the 20th episode, 20th athlete. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you. You're
nice.
a true inspiration. Proud of all that you have accomplished. You are a masterpiece, a true inspiration. And like I said, looking forward to having you on the show again after you achieve more and done more, continue to do great things. So, any parting thoughts for the audience?
No, I really appreciate you bringing me to your show, and we will stay in tune. We stay in touch, and definitely I will bring more of my experiences to share with everybody else out there.
Yes, sounds good. So, 20th episode. This has been the masterpiece. Get out, get active, be inspired, be an inspiration. More importantly, and live an inspired life. Until next time, the masterpiece out.